What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. We are in Orcs Must Die 2. We are in classic mode. We're going to take on the lunch break map. And I'm going to walk you through this map, how I've done it. I've actually done it a couple times to try out different methods to see what I like best to make this a successful run and get all 5 skulls. Okay? So this is actually my first time running it in War Mage mode. And so we'll just go through it here. So first thing is going to happen, they're coming out from the top. There's 2 entrances, or there's 2 gates that they can come out from. So we're gonna start with handling the top area. Throw down some tar pits. Throw down a couple of the spring traps because that's all I've got as far as money is concerned. And then we're gonna get this started. The ultimate goal here is to slow down the top guys and actually toss them over to the downstairs. And then from the downstairs, they'll actually all lead their way up through the stairs and into the hallway of doom, as I will so call it, as we go through this. So, just for you, just keep watching as we go through. You'll see how I'm setting this up. For the most part, I'm only using 3 different traps on here. So there's going to be the tar to slow them down. We got the spring traps, which I'll put a few more up here. And then we have the arrow walls, which I will show you in a bit here when I start getting to that area. And we got my favorite sword thing here. So now we're going to start putting a couple things up here at the top of the stairs so I can maintain this area right here, because this is the area that I need to be in at all times. So I can be at both spots if I need to be at both spots. But we're going to come downstairs and take a look at that and go through here. So, in the meantime, while we're doing that, we've got a lot more Orcs Must Die stuff I know I need to bring out and I want to bring out. I'm going to split it between my main channel here and over onto the Night Owls Gaming community channel, so please do. If you enjoy this, please do take a look over there. When I post this stuff over there, it's much appreciated. But we're going to talk today, while this is going on in the background, about something new. So, Orcs Must Die is coming with a new version of Orcs Must Die. It's going to be called Orcs Must Die Unchained. This is going to be a free-to-play, online, multiplayer game. Okay, you know about the original. We're in classic mode right now, so technically this is, we could call it the original, redone into Orcs Must Die 2. So I could co-op this if I wanted to, but I just haven't co-opted it yet. I'm trying to get all the way through by myself. And this tower defense, this is one of the best tower defense games I've ever played. It's just so much fun. The defense and strategy that's involved in this game. No, I haven't given it a lot of time, but I'll try to give you some more episodes in between everything else, of course. I'll maybe try to get one of the other guys on to do a couple of co-ops with me like we did in the past. But Orcs Must Die Unchained is going to be a... Let me see how they put it. Robot Entertainment is taking it to a series competitive free-to-play. A 5 vs 5 multiplayer game, which is going to have both solo and co-op versus bots for the PC. That's going to basically fuse the action, strategy, and style and elements of both a MOBA and customizable card game. So we don't really know the whole details yet of how this all going to work, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty awesome. They're calling it a Fortress Siege game. Explaining it as a simultaneous attack and defense flow. Kind of picture it, instead of just defending against waves of enemies with a maze of gleeful, sadistic traps, you get to do that and lead waves of AI allies into head-on battle in an effort to push through someone else's sadistic traps to reach the other's team fortress. So you're not, as far as I can see it, you may not be actually playing, as I'm understanding, you're not going to be playing player versus player. You're going to be playing player with AI versus bots, but you're going to be on a map that, let's say, another player has already run and set up a full fortress and laid out traps everywhere, and it's going to be your job to basically take your team, get through all the traps, and get to their fortress to take down their fortress and take it back for you. So that sounds pretty cool to me, to be honest.
Like catnip, but for orcs.
The anticipated here launch in late of 2014, from my understanding, and they're planning on having dozens of playable hero characters on 2 factions: Humans of the Order, which will be rebuilt by the War Mage, and the Sorceresses from Orcs Must Die 2 group, and the new monster heroes known as the Unchained, who've emerged from newly discovered rifts. Each hero will be designed with a role in mind, such as offensive melee focused characters, leaders if you will, that buff minions, support characters that buff other heroes, defense classes that can improve traps and more. So most of the characters will have at least some ability to sabotage enemy traps to help their minions. So far, I mean, it's sounding pretty good. I'm thrilled. And I mean, if the comical expert, how do I put this? The comical part of this game and the great colorful animation is in there, and they do this correct, this should be a pretty fun online free-to-play game. The fiction presents the Unchained as Order's adversaries. I can't speak sometimes. But the design director says they experimented with segregating the teams along faction lines, and in the end decided it was more fun to allow you to mix the factions and let teams play as both Order and Unchained in any combination. So that's kind of cool. You're going to be able to pick your character setup. You're going to be able to pick your whole little army of 5, if you will, as you go into battle, good and bad, on one team, which is really awesome. Minions are still dumb as ever, from what I've been told, and we won't have any more control over which path they take than we did in Orcs Must Die and Orcs Must Die 2. So, which guys you send on which paths at what time is the decision that you're going to be making. The idea is to try to send a set of minions to counter the enemy traps while countering the enemy's minions with traps tailored to their weaknesses. So there's going to be a lot of strategy involved in this, of course. And I don't really know how else to say it, but I'm pretty excited. So let me know what your thoughts are. I'd be curious what you guys are thinking. I don't know the whole theory on it yet. There's still more stuff. I've got the article posted on the non-community forums, the full article. So I'm excited about it. I'm ready to play it. Ready to get some more stuff on it. And then we're going to do some more of this Orcs Must Die stuff here. And as you can see, I'm just trying to cover these guys up top. I'm not too concerned with the guys on the side. Most of them are dying here. They're not getting past my initial trap setup this way. I do have to do a little more work in here, especially with this ogre. He's a pain in the ass. But I've got my traps all maxed out that I'm using, so, and they're all set up, to help out. So like these spring traps, I've actually put the special ability to be able to handle those heavier ones like the ogres, so they actually work against them.
That just happened.
If you don't have them set up to handle the heavier guys, it's not going to work out in your benefit down the road. So, alright. Let's do a little more down here. Let's get a couple more spring traps in here, and then we'll go back to talking more about this. Alright, so this is a great game. This is one of the best games. I mean, it's just fun. It's lighthearted, and to be able to see this coming to an online free-to-play setup, if they can manage to get it done the way they're talking about Robot Entertainment guys, I think they'll have a hit on their hands, to be honest. And this is just, yeah. Especially if you're mixing both factions together, good and bad, and you can really feel like you're making the team the way you want it to be. They're on the stairs. Yes, I know that. They're on the stairs. I ran out of energy. Yeah, see, the reason I'm doing the traps is so it just throws them right back down the stairs again, and it keeps this whole area pretty much covered from them getting by.
Kill streak.
And I can maintain the taking out the top, and everybody that's fallen over the top or coming up the stairs to die anyway. Ow, ow. I think I need to put a couple more traps in here. Ow. I'm going to get some more on the walls over here, because they actually walk this path, so that'll start taking them out there as we go into the final wave. And I'll throw some more stuff down, and we'll see how that goes. So yes, I have the article that was written up by IGN on the NOG community forums if you want to take a look at the full article. I am excited about it. I want to know what you guys think about it. Take a look at the article, read it, and leave some comments here. You can leave them on the forums if you want. As a reminder, anyone is welcome to join our forums. It is free forums. It's for anyone. You don't have to be in the NOG Army clan to be part of the community. You never had to, and you never will. If you want to be part of the NOG Army clan in anything that we do, you know, let me know. Just hit me up and ask me, and I'm glad to let you in if we've got a spot in whatever you want to play. But join the community, hang out with us, have some conversations, help us continue to grow, and tell me what you think. I'm excited. They're supposed to be attending PAX East with this game, so this should be seeing a lot more on the Unchained, Orcs Must Die Unchained. So, and they're going to have a founders buy-in program. Not really sure what exactly that is yet. I will get back to you as soon as I find out.
Not in my house.
Not in my house. Yeah, so see how I did this. This actually took, I did this in Apprentice like 3 or 4 times so I could figure out how to set the traps up right so it worked to my advantage. It took a little bit, trust me, it took a little bit to figure out, but and of course it's easier if you got a second guy running with you. But that's it right there. There we go. We got it. That should be 5 skulls all the way. So I appreciate you guys watching, liking. Comment in the comments below. Tell me what you think about the upcoming Unchained version. And subscribe if you're not subscribed for this and more. And I will catch you guys in further episodes. Thank you again for watching. See you later.